the most beautiful destination in the Philippines. Let's go! Rolling hills, dramatic cliffs, and breathtaking ocean views. Batanes may be the smallest province in the Philippines, but it's filled with big adventures. And now, we're here to give you the most compact Batanes travel guide on the internet. In this video, we show you the best places to visit, the best things to do, and the best food to eat, all so that you could have the best Batanes trip possible. So let's go! Hi guys, my name is Angelica Wanders and this is Eileen Wanders, and we create budget travel guides all around the world. On this channel, we show you our easy to follow itineraries and also our costs and expenses in every trip. So if you want to travel around the world in the easiest and most affordable way possible, then hit that like button and hit that subscribe button because we make videos just for you. Also, stick until the end of this video because we'll be revealing where you could book the best affordable tours in Batanes. And without further ado, let's explore Batanes, Philippines. First off, let's talk about how to get there. The most convenient way to reach Batanes is by flying directly to Basco Airport. Currently, Philippine Airlines is the only airline offering flights from Manila, with round-trip fares ranging from 15,000 to 20,000 pesos. Yes, Batanes flights are notoriously expensive, sometimes even pricier than international flights. But don't worry, there are ways to find cheaper options. Option 2. If flights from Manila are too costly, you can check flights from Clark or Tuguegarao. While they're less frequent, they can sometimes be more affordable. But in general, flights to Basco tend to be very pricey, regardless of your departure point. So it's best to compare prices to find the best deal available. We got really lucky to catch a Philippine Airlines flight from Manila through the Agoda app sale, snagging a round-trip flight for just 4,750 pesos, including 10 kilos check-in baggage. I even shared the deal with my Flight Alerts group on Instagram, and some of my followers were able to book the sale as well. So if you want to get some cheap flight alerts, feel free to follow my Flight Alerts group at Angelica Wanders on Instagram. But before you book your flights, there's something important you need to know. When is the best time to visit Batanes? The best time to visit Batanes is during the dry season from March to June, where you'll get clear skies, calm seas, and lush green landscapes, perfect for enjoying the breathtaking views. The rainy season from July to November brings strong winds and frequent typhoons, which means cheaper flights but also a higher chance of cancellations due to bad weather. Then there's the cooler season from December to February, where the weather is much colder, but expect stronger winds. For the best experience, I highly recommend visiting from March to early June, when the weather is at its best. Okay, so now that you booked your flights, the next big question is, where is the best place to stay in Batanes? For first-time visitors, staying in Basco is the most convenient option. It's close to the airport, restaurants, and tour agencies, making it the perfect base for exploring Batanes. Mid-range hotels cost around 1.5 to 2.5 per night. High-end hotels can go up to 5,000 pesos per night, but there's a cheaper option for backpackers and budget travelers like us. An Ivatan homestay is the most affordable way to experience Batanes. These homestays are run by locals, offering genuine Ivatan hospitality with prices ranging from 500 to 1,000 pesos per night. We stayed at Ann Velayo Homestay, and to our surprise, it turned out to be the home of Basco's Vice Mayor, Miss Arlene Velayo. Despite her busy schedule, she made sure we were taken care of from check-in to check-out, even before she headed to the office. And the best part? Free breakfast every morning, even the morning we arrived, which was a first. Scratch that. The best part was the 150 Mbps Starlink internet. We had no problem getting some work done. Of course, don't expect a 5-star hotel, but the room was cozy, homey, and full of warmth. Thank you, Vice Mayor, for a lovely stay. We'll leave a discount link to her homestay in the description below. And now, it's time to experience what Batanes is truly known for. What are the best things to do in Batanes? And how much will the tour cost? Whether you're an adventure seeker, a culture enthusiast, or just here to soak in the breathtaking views, there's something for everyone in Batanes. Right now, I'm going to share with you the top 5 must-do activities, plus the tour costs at the end. So let's start the countdown off at number 5. Marvel at the rolling hills. Batanes is often compared to the highlands of New Zealand, and having been to New Zealand ourselves, we can safely say that Batanes has its own unique charm. These vast green landscapes stretch endlessly, meeting the deep blue of the Pacific Ocean. One must-visit spot is the rolling hills of North Batan, where every turn looks like a desktop wallpaper. The only traffic here? A herd of cows leisurely strolling through the open fields. For even more jaw-dropping views, head to Marlborough Hills in South Batan. The scenery is straight out of a postcard. Just make sure you go at the right season. And for the ultimate golden hour experience, climb up the Nida Hills Lighthouse, perched on a hilltop with breathtaking ocean views. With its rolling hills, endless seascapes, and dreamy sunsets, Batanes truly feels like a fantasy. Number 4. Explore Batanes' unique beaches. This province may not have the white sand beaches of Boracay or Palawan, but its coastlines are some of the most unique in the country. Valugan Boulder Beach is covered in large, smooth volcanic rocks, creating a dramatic landscape that looks especially stunning at sunrise. For a more relaxing experience, take a dip at the Fountain of Youth, a natural spring pool with crystal clear waters that overlooks the beach with the majestic Mount Iraya as its backdrop. And for a hidden gem, check out Homoron Blue Lagoon, a rocky natural pool tucked between towering stone cliffs. This is one of the few spots where tourists can take a refreshing dip in Batanes. Number 3. Go island hopping. Hop onto a 30-minute boat ride from Ivana Port to Sabtang Island, home to the stunning Morong Beach and the famous Nakabuang Arch, one of the most iconic sites in Batanes. Or if you're feeling a little more adventurous, you can take a 4-hour boat ride to Itbayat Island, the northernmost inhabited island of the entire Philippines. With its rugged cliffs, mysterious caves, and untouched landscapes, Itbayat feels like a world of its own. Number 2. Step back in time. Batanes is like a living museum of history and heritage. Scattered across the islands are Ivatan stone houses, built with thick limestone and coral walls to withstand the strongest typhoons, including the House of Dakay, which dates back to 1877. To experience this timeless charm, you can also visit Savidog and Chavayan villages in Sabtang, which make you feel like you've stepped into the past. You'll also find beautiful churches that reflect the island's faith, like Mount Carmel Chapel, a picturesque hilltop church with panoramic views, and San Carlos Borromeo Church, a centuries-old landmark that houses the Blank Book Archive, where visitors can write letters to Batanes to revisit on their next trip. There's even an old Japanese tunnel that you can actually walk through. Batanes is a place where every corner has a story to tell. And last but not least, number 1. Taste authentic Ivatan cuisine. A trip to Batanes wouldn't be complete without trying its famous vunong, a traditional packed meal wrapped in leaves. It comes with a mix of beef, pork, fish, and ubud, which are meatballs made from grated banana stock and minced meat. And of course, we couldn't skip the yummy turmeric rice, a local staple. Our meal also included some steaming hot native beef soup and some organic bako salad. And their Taiwanese pancakes were the perfect dessert to end our meal. This delicious meal set cost us 400 pesos at Vunong at Jessica's Place. But if you're in the mood for something different, here's a quick rundown of 7 must-visit restaurants in Batanes for a mix of international and local flavors. Number 1. Nudes. This is the number 1 ramen spot in Batanes if you're craving rich, flavorful ramen and quality sushi. Guys, this was legit. Number 2. Casa Napoli. For the best brick oven pizza on the island, look no further. Freshly baked, cheesy, and oh so good. Number 3. Cafe de Tucon. Perched on the edge of a cliff with breathtaking ocean views. We ordered the chicken schnitzel, pork belly, kinilaw sandwich, and my personal favorite, grilled cheese with tomato jam. It's a bit on the pricier side, but the view makes it all worth it. Number 4. Batanes Little Cafe. A cozy roadside spot right by the ocean, serving quality coffee and delicious desserts. We ordered a hot Nutella latte and some hot chamomile tea, just what we needed on a chilly day. Number 5. Cafe Pampayukay. A quaint little cafe in the heart of town, serving light meals and drinks. Their chicken teppanyaki was the perfect pick-me-up after our tour. Number 6. Harbor Cafe. If you're craving Filipino comfort food, this is the place to be. We had blue marlin in lemon butter, ginataang kalabasa, and native chicken tinola. a yummy feast for rice lovers. And lastly, number 7. This is one of our favorites. Just a fun fact, the Batanes are known for their honesty and strong sense of community. An Honesty Coffee Shop is a charming self-service cafe where you simply take what you need and leave your payment in a box. No cashier, no problem. We grabbed some yummy puto with cheese and hot coffee to warm us up. Of course, don't forget to pay before you leave. From authentic Batan dishes to international restaurants to charming cafes, Batanes will never leave you hungry. Well, those were the top 5 most popular things to do in Batanes. And now, let's talk about how much it costs. For this trip, we booked a 4-day, 3-night budget-friendly tour with Batanes Travel and Tours, and it covered everything: the North Batan Tour, the South Batan Tour, a Sabtang Tour, and a Fountain of Youth Tour. It includes all round-trip transfers for 4 days, all entrance fees, boat fees, meals, and a tour guide to take us to all the best photo spots around Batanes. The private tour cost depends on your group size, and the more people in the group, the cheaper it gets. But don't worry, even if you're traveling solo or as a couple, they also offer 4 days, 3 nights joiner tours for as low as 4,500 pesos per head with the same inclusions. It's a great way to save money while meeting fellow travelers. We actually made some new friends during their joiner tours, and we had so much fun with them that we even hung out after the tours were over. And with all of these destinations on the list, booking an all-in-one tour saved us time, money, and hassle. We just sat back and enjoyed the ride. A huge thank you to Batanes Travel and Tours for taking care of us on this unforgettable adventure. You can check out their Facebook page for the latest prices and tour updates. If you have a few extra days, you can also explore Batanes at your own pace. One of the best ways to do this is by riding a bike, allowing you to slowly soak in the island's scenic landscapes. If you prefer a more effortless ride, you can rent a motorbike and cruise through rolling hills and coastal roads. And for a unique cultural experience, consider booking a Cogon Trike, a local mode of transport that lets you explore the island while immersing yourself in Batan tradition. And you can book all of these vehicles through Batanes Travel and Tours as well. And that's a wrap on our ultimate Batanes travel guide. Trust us, once you visit Batanes, you'll understand why this place is one of the most beautiful destinations in the country. On this channel, we teach you guys how to save money when traveling, how to make money when traveling, how to book cheap flights, and just a whole lot of travel hacks. So if this travel guide helped you in any way, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below if you have any questions about Batanes. We do our best to reply to every single comment, so don't be afraid to ask. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope you have an amazing time in Batanes. This is Angelica and Eileen Wanders. Never stop wandering.